What is going on, guys? Alexander Thomas here. Welcome back to Game Time 123 in the second 1 week of streams video. I am going to check to make sure I am live here. It appears I am, but we'll make sure. So we are starting today, assuming I am live here, the Enchanted Cave 2. And this is a game I played a really long time ago. I think it was back to 2016. And I really enjoyed the game. Then Flash ended. And I wasn't able to play it anymore. So it took me a while to get us back into this one. I did end up buying it on Steam. And that's where we're going for today. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start onto the stream here. And before I go into too far into this, if you guys have any ideas for any other video ideas, you can go put those in the comments down below. I'll take a look at any of those ideas. I will say one thing, it can't be like a game has any sort of guns or something like that. Like violent video games, I'm not going to try to do those. Alright, let's go ahead and get in here and play game. As we go through this, I want to go ahead and go through the basic context. I will play here. And I have made it to deepest 458. We're going through it. I have 19 successful runs. Of course, that's several failed runs too. Alright. I don't even know what half most of these are. Wait, let's see. Conquer the dungeon packed with tons of enemies with many different types. The labyrinth. Explore dark ways in it. Starting with 10 magic pigments. That could be cool. No longer weaker. The baddies and braves. Yes. We're starting with story mode. We might do that in another video. We can choose Graham. I think 500 health points at 55. Which is well-rounded. Oh, well, here's the stats for it. By the way, this was not an option when I first started. It was only Graham. That was the only option he had. So we have first option is 55. He has 555. We got 500 with 60, but 10, 10, 10. We have 550 and 50. We have no magic. What on earth is this? Vexful. 570, 65. Is there like some reason why I can't do some of these? Because some of these guys look really like that seems like a little overpowered to me. Murphy's at 540 to 70. Not good. I can't pronounce that name. Doesn't have much health, but has a lot more magic. Winston, Treasure Hunter, 600 health. Dora, Night Captain. You know, I have used this guy before, but I think I might use a different guy this time. And I think picking through these guys, it's not gonna be, I don't think it's easy. I mean, looking at what Grand only has, which is what I started with. You can push limits. Probably, I think he's right here, by the way. I don't think it's too far away. It's a decent. I honestly think he has more rounded based attack and all that. I'm gonna go with him. Welcome Explorer for State Giants. I'm using arrow keys just for you guys to know. And you can get this game on Steam. And you can talk to the Citizen tab. Now, we have to talk to, now I'll point out, if you don't talk to citizens, you may not get a chance to, because some of the guys will not be here. Run Marshall, I know it'll be fine. He won't. He's never seen me again. Dad won't let me go into entertainment until I'm older. Well, there's probably good reason for that. Hey, your collection or museum could be useful for you to store your old artifacts. And here's the museums. You have to get artifacts to do it. We go to down here. Bad news. I'm telling you, ain't go in the cave. Ain't worth it. Oh, it's fun. Oh, we'll go in here. I'm going to talk to these guys here. Since they're not no one knows why the cave is enchanted. I can tell you some reasons, but it just doesn't stay right with me. 28. Oh, that's the deepest floor of guys. I was like, wait, what? That doesn't help us. All right, this is going to be great. Let's see what he's got. Finally, got here. I can't wait. I've been past floor 40 where it was ice cold. It's actually, they give some information. I didn't have this information. I heard after 40, it gets really dangerous after 40. There's so much trouble, it must be infinite. It might be infinite. There's so many items in there. The hell of this helmet? It's pure silver. Cool. Now let's see what this guy says. It's all about carefully thinking about, not worth killing every monster. Leaving them on drinking. I don't think we can go up here. Yeah, we can't go up there. This guy. All kinds of people today. Alright, let's go ahead and get into get over here. We've talked to everybody now. There is someone right here, by the way. I haven't seen you before. For you guys, I'm going to go ahead and have going through it. So there's a lot of tribbles in there. Yep. There's a lot of treasure. Thing is, the layout is different each time you go in. And there's never stairs leading back through up. It's kind of weird that works that way, because there's just no way to actually go up back. Yes. Which is weird. The only way to leave this thing is called escape rooms. Yeah, so that's one thing you can keep. Treasure ramnized, but they usually don't take many floors to get some. Actually, you can find like on the second floor. Artifacts are, I think I missed the thing, but artifacts with golden means are stats and gems means are all things you get to keep. I think I missed something. Yeah, let's. I think I missed something. Yeah, most equipment like this. Yeah, so any equipment like this, you don't get to keep. All right. Somewhere people make out here. Well, currently this says 0 on the sign, so. All right. So every one of these people will give you information as well. Let me give you a tip. Don't fight every enemy. It's not worth it. There are some, I will say, originally it's not worth it to fight every enemy. It's worth it to fight every enemy up to to level 10 after you get to a certain point. Yeah, let's see what he's got. Use the hotkeys. That's these things here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll be using number lock here so we can use that. So we don't have anything to buy, I don't think. We can buy a butter knife, a kitchen knife, a plank shield. There's no reason to do anything. We can actually beat most of the stuff without having any things. Yep, we're ready to go. And this is for 1. We got tiny tooth. We did not get any object. We got but we have this one. Apparently we came with it. I will say one thing that's very useful to have and I played this game for a very long time. I played for 11 hours prior to this. One of the best things they have, oh, here's another thing. There's these things called secret passages, which you can go right here. I'll do that. Which allows you to get artifacts. Oh, no, I don't want to go next door. And other things. And you can read these too. I'm not really going to go through them because they don't give you any information. Now these gems, they give you extra staff boost. When you actually get to a certain point, you get a level up to. I'm going to go with attack to give you extra, and then you get skill points as well. The best thing to do is to get the star off. You really want to get a telekinesis. That's really this one right here, which is called transmute. You need that one. I will tell you, if you do not have this one, you want to get this as early as possible. So this is the absolute best way. You want to get healing too, because healing is very helpful too. If you don't get those are two things you must have. And I'm just giving you guys the example for that because it is very important to have those. I played this game for about 16 hours before I decided to stream it, pretty much. We haven't found escape wings yet. I will point out you do have to find escape wings because if you happen to use escape wings somewhere, then you can't get them back. As far as I'm aware. Okay, we're gonna go ahead since we're kind of in a position where we're not exactly this. I'm not gonna fight these things yet. They are kind of difficult to do at the moment. The bats and the rats are generally very easy. We're at level 3. I don't think we go up in health. We're going to get more attack. We'll get skill points. And once again, we want to get to this because there are certain things we want to keep. Have we got anything? We have got Spark Ring. Spark Ring doesn't have anything. We got Story Boots. We will lose those. Forest Travelers, which are a little better than these. Everything we want to do. Alright. We've got healing. Okay, we are kind of in a position we don't want to do it. Let's see what else we have to fight. I think we're pretty much positioned. Another tip here, you can, once we get to a point where you can go to it, just simply get through this. You have to go to these green chests to get escape wings. And you can't use escape wings when you're in battle. See, like this. See this right here? That allows you to just go directly to the thing, as long as there's nothing in the way. So that's important for that. I'm not sure I want to go there yet. Do I have any potions? Did I get any potions yet? No, I don't have any potions yet. Which is surprising, honestly. I would think I would have at least a little bit. Nothing worth fighting. So then we have escape wings. What I generally do for these things, I go and move to the first floor and get as far as I can without having to fight anything. Heal, heal, heal. Okay, we get a little bit of boost there. I think we're pretty much in a position though we're going to have to leave and we're not going to get anything else. We can get this. So I'm going to go with this. use that here. And yes. And we're in a position where we are not going to get anywhere else, I don't think. So I'm going to go ahead and use escape links here. And it'll tell you, it will show you every item that you got. And we have 2 people missing. This month, by the way. I don't know if it goes past that. Just to show you here that everything is now gone. Except for the one thing I have. Skills still stay though. And we can just move back to our... we're going ahead and move it again. These things are very useful, by the way, at the end. The crafting, though, you can't do anything unless you happen to have stuff to craft. Which currently I don't have anything to craft. Oh, we get another artifact. Some hard level brutes. That's nice. You really want to make sure you have those to get to the hard level boots and all that. I will warn you guys, it's just a very long ways away, that there are going to be chests that are like these artifact chests, but are not. We got a long way to go before we get to those. Get more artifacts. I think we're going to get more Spark Ring. Yep. Right now, Spark Ring really doesn't do much for me. It gives me an extra fire attack. But it's something, so, you know, might as well go and do it. Get your rat. At certain points, you're gonna want to stop fighting everything. Once you get to like level, but you want to fight everything like in its first few levels, because if you do that, then you can get up quickly. I'm at 52 right now in experience. And there's no, I'm not sure if there's a difference in which one you go through. I mean, I can't tell things. We'll take another hard level boots. Okay, so when we get to, I'm going to explain this. You have this. They do nothing right now. But I'll show you a little trick that really helps. Straw hat. I might as well equip that. It doesn't do anything for me. What does it do? It gives me 1 extra defense. Yeah. Just to show you that wasn't really much. So there's things that I look at for this. Is you want to fight everything. So I went to level 4. It's going to put me at 1 experience. I'm going to go ahead and put more attack. The skill points, if we want to get to transmute, so we can get something away with us, it's going to take me 1, 2, 3, 2 more levels though to get to that. It's kind of like D&D, I guess. I don't play D&D, but that's the idea. Bad enough. Okay, we got kitchen knife. This is better than we have, so we're going to put the kitchen knife there. Right now, however, it will disappear once we leave. And I don't want to fight any of these right yet because they're very difficult. So you can see I could fight that if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna let that one. These chests here only have like special things you can get. Just like I'll show you what my other thing. These things I get. I could use them that. There is a special type of thing that you would like to get, and unfortunately, it looks like I'm gonna have to battle one of these guys. I think we're good though. I think battling one is gonna be fine. We have to get escape wings, so nothing. It's not worth going for some of these. We'll go and move on to the next floor. We have escape wings now. We can't use escape wings in combat, but it's something useful for that. And you can see all of their weaknesses by clicking on them, basically. It's weak to fire, which I don't have currently, so. But again, you don't want to fight every enemy, you just want to fight enough to get you as much as you can, within reason. I wanted to get to level 4, I think. I mean, shield is not really that useful right now, but it's a shield. Butter knife is not good. Sturdy boots is cool and all, but it doesn't really help me much. Alright, moving to the next floor. And we can just click this to go ahead and move that. It will automatically move you there. Yes. And look at this, we have this. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can go for a few more items though, because there's a specific kind of item I would like to get that I'm not seeing here. Chunk of amber. Okay, well we can upgrade our equipment. All right, so here's what you do. So you take whatever artifact, whatever you want to upgrade, which right now it's going to be these boots. Then you go to the area here, and it'll tell you what you will get from that. So like 3 fire defense. This gives you 20 health, which actually doesn't do you any good. So just don't bother using that. That one's good for health potions. 1% critical hit chance, and then we have 1% attack, 1 extra attack. I don't see what we're looking for right here, so upgrading these is not really worth it. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next level. I could change the battle speed, but there's really no reason to do that. No. We have to get to level. I'm going to try to get to level 10 before getting to the next thing. Oh, no. I did level up there, so we're good. We'll go with extra attack, and then we're getting it. Give me a second, guys. Hello? Hello? Alright guys, my apologies for that one. I had my phone call that I had to take. I'll cut that out of the stream briefly, so we'll get to that. Alright, let's go back to this. We have 3 points left. We are going to go here, here, and here. We're going to get to this those are the ones that we're gonna have to worry about. We can go right to it, I guess, if we want to go for that. I don't want to worry about the floor. I want to get a floor 10 if we can help it. We might not be able to do so. Let's health potion and then go with this. Get some gloves. That's nice. I don't know if the gloves help us. Did we get a ring? Do we have any rings? No, we don't. We have escape rings. We can get out if we need to. I don't see. I'm real worried about doing certain bosses. So let's do this. Let's see how much it only took 10 life from us, so we're good to do that, I think. Nope, I did not want to do that. Okay, we can go here. I want to be careful because I don't want to, accidentally hit anything. But we can get some treasure. And I think health is low. We can go and heal up somewhat. Take this guy out, and then we'll go ahead and move to the next floor. Yes, if we're lucky, we're gonna be able to. Yeah, I'm aware. I can check the enemy's details. If we're lucky. Let's see what we got here. This is 28 attack points. I can't get an extra 10 points there, but I think we are stuck here. I don't think we're going to get anywhere, so I'm going to go ahead and just heal max. We can get to the next floor, which is 410, which means we can. Yay! So now we can go in and sell this stuff. Shop. What's going first? Let's go ahead and equip this ring here. I didn't have anything special. We're gonna lose all of this, so we're gonna unequip everything. Because I'm not gonna be able to keep any of this. And then we're going to go ahead and go to the shop here. The shop says quick sale junk. We didn't get very much from that, but let's see, Tiny Tooth. I don't want to change any of this. I think we're just going ahead and go back to his by escaping. We made it to floor 10, which is our highest floor so far. Decent. Unless we do have a few others. I've heard some beautiful rings in the cave. I'll trade you the rare drugs if you find one. Okay, I might not make it that far though. You said there's some room. Okay, so there's this guy, I will say this. We have a few other things we can talk to. see. So we're gonna have to get that next run. On the shield, 450 gold. It's decent. I will take that. But I'm gonna have to get that like really quickly here, because if I don't continually get some, he can have something every time I come out. But or until he's, again, it's just dangerous. So basically, I want to get as low. Not I want to get very far. Let's go and put this extra thing. This doesn't really do anything for me, I don't think. But we might as well go and do it. So we want to get one of those. I think they appear on 410, but we're going to start on 4.0 again so we can get our level up. He's not going to have it, right? Yeah, we have 9 gold. I don't think we can afford anything. So we now have 14. We're getting like 1 gold every time we get one of these bosses. It's okay, we get a few things. Oh, we got a secret chamber. Let's see what we got here. Straw hat. Artifact, which is more boots, which we will sell because there's no point in not selling them since I can't use them. I've got one already. Let's see, we just got a knife, or was plank shield. We're going. No, wait. There's no reason to use plank shield. Hold on. Give me my shield back. All my shields is a lot better. Kitchen knife is currently better. Plank shield is not good. We'll leave that. I wonder if we kept that. I guess we kept that from the last run. So you get to keep stuff that you don't want to do that. That makes me wonder. Do you keep the stuff that we Yeah. I still haven't seen my favorite thing in here, so hope we'll get that. Okay, so I will point out for everyone, for you guys doing it, if you guys got to level 6, yay. We're gonna go with more attack. We're going to get transmute, which means we can get something if we start out with something that's a little better. Let's see, we have to go this way. Now it's potion, so that's not what we're looking for. That's not, escape wings is what we need, and it's down here, I guess. So we got escape wings now, we can escape. Now we can't escape during battle, as I've mentioned before, but it's we've done everything we can down here. But transmute is really useful. Let's see, what's our, okay, we're under spark rank. So let me look at the spark rank. Spark rank gives me 2 fire. Compared to each of these, you got fire, and reinforce. Yeah, so we don't have any. There's no reason for any of this right now, so we'll hold on to that. I still haven't seen any of the ones I really want. I'm not going past room 10 until I get a fire down. Until like 420 until I get a fire dagger. Can't go that. We need to go this way because I want to get him the fire dagger and get a lot of gold for it. It isn't really necessary. I don't know how much it will help me. Okay, want to do that. And there's a little map here in the corner for you guys to look at where my mouse is. That just shows you where it is. And in a later version of, points of the game, you can just let me see if I can show you what it is. More stats. That does not help. When we get level up again, I'll show you where it is. Tiny Tooth doesn't do much for me. That's not what I'm looking for. It's similar, but it's not what I'm looking for. Yeah. You can also I forgot mention this, but you can also look at every enemy that you've fought. If you haven't fought them, you do not get a chance to do that. I don't think I have anything currently. Yeah, I think generally every couple levels there's going to be one of these secret chambers. You gotta look for those things. Fire dagger, we got it. If we get another one, that'd be nice. But we're probably not finding another one. Because fire dagger is much better for us. Get level 7. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get. I'm gonna get extra magic in this one. So the skill points here, I'm just going to show you all of them. So you've got all of these the green ones here. These are extra skills you have. You have rock. This is just makes rock. Fire, which makes fire. Ice, which makes ice. Makes some wind. Wind, which is just like it's some sort of wind attack. Dark, yes, light. And this is the revealer, which means you can actually look at your entire film. I think for the best, we should go in and get as many of these as we can. So we'll go ahead and take this, and this. Now we have all these. Earth Strike, yeah. That's what it was called. So let's see what we got here. Goblins are not as easy right now because of the context of I don't have the proper weapons for it. And you notice I'm not using my fire sword right now. I do in fact have it, or fire dagger. I'm using a kitchen knife. It actually doesn't give me much extra benefits, to be honest. Oh, I get an extra bonus. We're going to go with an extra magic. And the strategy I'm using here, I'm not actually getting anything that's max of 1 plus 10. As long as I don't die, I don't lose any of this stuff. Okay, we're going to go back. That's the idea. Apparently that was an easier, better chamber. Okay. This is an extra mid points, and you can see in my corner, the stats in the corner. I can't go any closer to them, unfortunately. I can't see it, but on my stream guide, but you guys can. So. Steel Longsword. We're going to take the Steel Longsword, which is currently the best weapon we've got. We could transmute it, actually, if we wanted to. It's fuzzy. That's a weird thing for it. Tiny tooth. There are specific things I want, and I have not seen them yet. I'm gonna use spell out potion twice. I'm gonna continue going down. And it's in these brown chests. And I'll point out you can use the key here, these numbers as I can heal if I want to, if I press 1, and every other thing. Now I can't, obviously if I use 0 it doesn't do anything. And if I use 9 or 8 it doesn't do anything right now either. I'm going to go ahead and down. Alright, shop. Don't see anything right here, so we'll go ahead and shop. We'll quick sell all of our junk, I think. We're keeping the long sword. And as of right now, we're going to do something that is relevant to the long sword. We're going to go over to this transmute, press 2, and we'll transmute one item that I want, which is going to keep. I can't transmute something I have in my equipment though, so we're going to take that off. We'll go to transmute. We'll transmute the steel longsword. Now it is a artifact, even though it's not worth anything. So I will keep it from other things. And we're going ahead and move down to the next floor. Or on 4 farther. And at this point I want to get everything I can without having to, fight anything. And that's what we're looking for. Bad news is it does not help me. These weak to fire, these weak to light, which I currently don't have, but we'll use fire. Close enough, right? Made it level 8. We'll put our defense up in this one. We'll get skill points. We'll go ahead and I don't need the revealer currently. The early levels you don't really need it. I'm gonna go with those. That I don't see the ending here though. Now fleeing is possible, but I don't want to try to flee because fleeing is not necessarily as easy as you might think. Let's take a fire strike and go for it. Okay, there's an artifact here. We'll take stone. That way I keep that. And then we can move to the next floor. If I can get to... Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. There's also an artifact. I'd like to get to the next floor at least. If we can do so. I don't know if we can. We can, I think. There's that. We got to it. Not quite yet though, because we can get gold for free. And why would you want something that's not for free? We're in a bad situation here. It's okay. We can get rid of this, and then get directly to the next floor. I want to get 15. I want to get everything I can though, so I can. Oh, we can get a secret chamber, which gives us at least a something I can use. Then we can move to the next floor. Warning number 15 now. We can get even further down. I don't have a revealer, so I don't see it, but we can keep going. If we can get a little 420, that's really nice. Let's see if we get lucky. There is a person here. But unfortunately, in order to get to the person, we're going to have to battle this guy. We're lucky. Let's see what it says. Oh, you're not a monster. I got lost in the... Yeah. Didn't give me your wings. And I will tell you right now, if you give them the wings, you will die. No. Oh. You will die. I mean, you can't do it. There's some things to do it here, but unfortunately, there's not a way to get a second pair of wings as far anywhere I know of. So, sadly, I have to leave him behind. There are some achievements you can get, and I think I might have a way of getting some of them. I maybe not. Let's see. I don't know where it is, where the thing is. But I think we're going to use my escape wings right now. I got to level 16, and you'll see them again, by the way. But I don't want to go too far. It's nice paranoia. You give it to me for 300. Okay, it's not worth 300 world. I'm fairly sure. But I'll give it to him. My Enchanted Cave just ended somehow. We're good. I think I can just get back up. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Okay, we're back to this. Yes. Thanks, Buzz. Now we got 300 gold. That doesn't really do much for us. These are nice emerald boots for sale. The bad news is I don't know how much gold. Oh, I've got plenty of golds. You know what? Let me see what we have. We have... I'll take them. I don't want to go too far because as soon as I go too far, I can't use them anymore. This thing gives me more treasure, by 3 more experience. And we can go to the thing out here. Harvell boots. Quality little boots. Ring. And we still have plenty of things for it. Let's see what else we've... Anywhere else down here? I nearly froze it if I afford a lot of ice mill still down there. Cool. Try to warn people, but everyone keeps getting weird treasure. Okay. This guy, I think. Yeah. So this movement. Okay. This is where you need the transmit for because we don't have it. You can't get it, and it's helpful. And was there a way to get down here? No. It's starting to hurt business now, yeah, well, considering it's missing 5 people now. We're still starting on floor 0 because we want to make sure we stay at 1. We don't want to go past 420. I will give you that reason for it. It's just so you don't have that problem. We have an enchanted sword. We don't have a lot of stuff. We could buy stuff from him. His shop doesn't have a lot of things, though, I'll say that. So we're going to ignore him for now. Fourth shop is almost never worth anything. The only thing you might want to get is health potions, and that's the only thing I will say you even have a reason to get. Oh, we get our cool this. We can equip that. It's a little more powerful, and I think it actually does give you a little bit of health, a little bit of Because does this thing give you stuff? No, there's another version of it that looks exactly like it. They give you stuff, gives you in points. We did, by the way, I did actually see what I was looking for, but unfortunately I couldn't hold on to it because I couldn't go to the next level. This game does go. You can go really quickly with this game. So after surmount. I don't know exactly what the floor basis is. And you can read these things too, but these fools have no idea what they devour units. Where it's with their morals, yeah. Cave, it's dark and cold. But doesn't it change? I feel like we have missed something here. There's also got to be something that ends the loop of the cave. Like, there must be a ton of different things, but it doesn't actually specify, because I'm pretty sure there is an ending some point. We're at 520 right now with 109. Tiny Tooth, not worth it. I still haven't. We can beat these last few people. We have not lost any health with that. It's really when you start losing health that you should start thinking about leaving. Yes. Escape wings. Because at a certain point, like, you're not gonna lose health. Like, you're rarely gonna lose health from these mice. You might lose 1 or 2 points of health. Next one. Because they're getting to a point where, like, well, I can beat all of these things. So yeah, it's not difficult. I think I need to get to level 10 to get Fire Dagger. Just so I can have it. Did we get it what I thought? Did we just get what I thought we got? No, we didn't. I wanted to get the Tiny Spine, which is really helpful. It's a really useful equipment. But I got to get a place where you can actually use it. So that's why every other level is really good, except for like level 50. And I think level 100 officially. I've beaten this game before, so it took me a very long time to get it. Here it is. But we don't have anything right now to use it, so that's the bad thing. I gotta get the stuff in order to be able to do it. Oh, we leveled up to level 9. I think right now, I don't really know what the bonus is in magic. We're gonna go with extra magic here, and we get extra skill points. We will go with health, I just closed it. My bad. Which means that run ended. Okay, it actually didn't end. It just died. Lost some of the thing. I might have lost some of the experience. See, I didn't. See, I went back to my level. I'm about to get there again. Okay, here we go. We're gonna choose magic. We're gonna go with this here. There we go. Close. I hit the wrong thing. That was my bad. And I think we're getting close to the end of the stream here. I'm gonna make it a little bit farther. And then we're gonna end the stream for number 1. What I'm really glad about was actually I was able to do this because this is actually a really fun game. There's another game I really want to do, but it's gonna be a really long time before I'm gonna be able to stream it. Partly because I have to get a disc for it. Fire dagger, yay! I think I'm going to try to get to level 10 if I can before I end the stream. Was that Tiny Spine? Was that Tiny Spine? Doubtful enough it's Tiny Spine. It was not. Not getting health points back. They were moved to the next level. Artifacts, some quartz ring. Did I get some life back? Well, we gotta go for the chest now. Hide helmet. That's really good. We have something now that we can keep. And I'll look at my stats right now. Let's see the stats I have. Okay, that's not helpful. More stats. We have a dodge chance of 5%, critical hit chance, a 3% experience boost. There is a chance for instant kill, but that's really going to be far. And we don't get any hits. Bleed is what I really want, and life drain is really useful too. But unfortunately, I think life drain is like level 80, so we got a long way to go before that. Because of that certain artifact. I need. Two shells. Oh boy. Come on. More attack. There's time spawn. That's what I needed. I gotta get to the next level. That's all I gotta do. Get to the next level, we can use it. I think I'm gonna try to level up here though. I'm close to doing so. I need about a little more. I'll level up before I get to at the end next level. So, next 4. All right. First off, I want to go ahead and do this. My bad. Put this back. Enchant this. We want to use the time spawn, which is bleed, which is really useful. And I would say health, but I don't think we can use health. No. Let's try that. That doesn't do me any good. 1 extra experience, fire defense. Extra attack, that's nice. This gives me extra attack, it really doesn't do much. That's a shield, not extra attack. Honestly, it's not terrible right now. We're going to enchant like this. We don't have any more of those things, so let's see if we can chop this guy. Shop. Does he have any more of the bleeds? That would be really useful. He does have time spawn. But I don't think I'm going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and say thank you. You can have I have heal spelled, thank you. Shop. Quick sell all my junk. I don't know how much farther I'm going to go. So, we're going to go ahead and shop. Quick sell everything else. Because I'm not going to use any of it. There's nothing here. Okay, moving down to the next level. And I just realized there's not much of a reason for me to go anywhere else because I'm just leveling. I'm trying to try to level up here. We're close. Goal's not a problem. Let's see. We need this guy. This should level up. Yep. Okay. We're taking extra defense. I want to get this one, which is 3%. Iron chances +1. I'm gonna get extra attack +2. And that's all our skill points. I think we have gone at this point to level 10. And here's the stats we've got right now. I currently don't have bleed. Oh, that's because I didn't put the thing. So here's my stats right now. I have a little bit of bleed, which means I take 3 extra life away from them whenever I do anything. Life drain been really nice. I have not gotten any gloves, believe it or not. So that's concerning. It's not really. I'm not too worried about that. Frostbite. Move out to the next 4. I'll move a couple more 4s down if I can. Let's go into health potion up. we're just going to try to get down a couple more floors. Upgrade as much as we can. Because I will say this one, I will try not to die. In my other one of these runs, I've died, I think, 3, maybe 4 times. So I just want to get to the point. Whoop, nope, stop. I'll take this, I'll take this. Which is really nice. And then tie spine. We'll move to the next floor. I can just, I don't even need to use that. I can just go get, that's what I need. I'm gonna enchant this as well, I think. Or do I want to enchant the shield? Enchant this. Go more bleed. And I think we're gonna go an extra defense. Extra attack. There we go. We have one more fly stat. We're gonna see what this is. This gives us extra, way more extra defense and extra things for that. But that's just the extra potion. So let's see. Enchant one of the rings. We're going with the extra magic. Enchant it. Just give me a little extra bonus. And now if you go back to the thing. Astar 416. With the skills we've got, our stats have us up at bleeding 6. I think that's wrong. We're missing, oh, we're missing the thing for it. Hold on. We have now, so we should be at bleed 9, which means we take 9 extra damage. So basically our stats are really doing 38 plus 9. That's really what works out for that. I see no reason to continue really fighting much else. Look at some coins. I don't know if I want to make. Do I want to make it to 420? I'm worried about what I'll fight if I have to do that. Broadsword's actually nice. So we're gonna take. We're going to transmute one of the blood swords. Oh, I don't have envy for that. That's not good. Yeah, we're going to do this. I will transmute the broadsword. If we can get a, I don't know if I want to get 420. The problem, that's what worries me to go try to get to 420. We made it one level farther. I think at this point we're going to go ahead and we've got a little bit of health left. We'll bite one more enemy. Get a treasure. Maybe this one right here. I think we're going to go ahead and use the escape wings. We've done pretty much all we can. I can't really do much else, so we're going to escape. We're going to use escape rings, and that will be the end of part 1. We got a lot of stuff on this one. And just to show you, May Cirque. Our roots have already done. We got wooden ring, we got spark ring, fire dagger. Sure, we can put that. They're taking that, and that's pretty much the boots. We've already taken it. We still got quite a bit more to work with. But you see, this guy's still. This guy's here. Now I will go and tell you, do not buy this thing. Hey, a nice ring I found in the cave. First off, I can tell you right now, this is completely fake. No. But this, hold on. Yes, let me see what you want. This is a fake diamond ring this guy's buying. So if you want to do this, because this is one of the things you can do, then do it. You will find this guy later in the cave, but right now, no, I don't want that. Especially since no. Wooden glove. I don't have these things, so yes, I'm interested. I'll take it. And I have, so what was our stats out? At the end of this episode, our stats are 5% dodge chance, 8% critical, forget the diamonds, gold 3% extra, experience bonus is 4%, we have an extra bleed, we're still doing 1% for all of that stuff, so it's actually a decent, we went from 10 to 38, from 10 to 52, from 10 to 66. Interesting. It's interesting to go of all of this in here. That is going to be the end of episode 1 for it. I'm going to let you guys know what I'm going to do for the next couple days, because we're still in the 1 week of streams. He wants the rings. I mean, I'd be happy to trade for them, which is the reason why I don't want to go too far. I want to get the ring. I don't know what the ring is called. I think it's a pearl ring. But we'll worry about that later. Since you know what I'm doing now. Alright, so let me just want to give you guys what I'm doing for the next couple days. So, tomorrow's stream will be Pokemon. Thursday stream, I haven't quite decided, but I'm going to determine that. Thursday, so it's a 1 week stream, I believe. I can't read what it says. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's some other stream. Same thing with 28th. So basically on Thursday and Friday I don't know what I'm doing. I think. On the 29th, which is Saturday, I'll be doing Enchanted Cave again. And then I will do on the 29th as well, later, another special stream, which will be card creation. That's all for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to keep your game on. And I'll see you in the next video. One thing for you guys, save game. Please make sure you save the game. Otherwise, you will have a problem time. I didn't. What? Save game. Exit tile. Yes. And now you can go. I can go back to this if I want to. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.